Alrighty. Rock B, 1-1 down. I need to rename the Shields guy. Error. Well, let's get started. Shields guy, which guy are you? Shirai. Am Shirai. That's a thing from Shogi's game, I think. Okay. This ship deserves a Mimi run. Well, meme runs are usually pretty rare in hard mode, no pause. At least for me, it seems like. You want to be the pilot? Okay. Zoli, you're the pilot, huh? Zoli, 1812. Was it the crazy yellow line theme that got copyrighted? It was either that or the song that was in the room with the space relaxing music. I can't remember which one. Okay. All right. When one person asks, we always got to get everybody. So Vivamord is going to be Engine's Guy, Dark Matter Deity. Okay. It's always funny to me how many people actually want to be crew on these ships. It's like, do you know what you're signing up for? You're probably going to die. Just letting you know. You want to be a dirty human. Andujar, you'll have to tell me that when it happens. So. All right. Well, I'd like a start like last game, but not quite so many OP ships like last game. Okay. Perfectly fine or free weapon or free NG. Either one. I would take either one. Wow, this is probably a Sector 1 dive. Exit beacon and nebula there. Jamrock is always a rock. Okay. Oh, I did enjoy those tunes, boo. That's why I was so surprised when I got copyright claim. I was like, what? How is that not original music? I was sure those were. I'm pretty sure it wasn't the. I can't remember for sure. Oh, damn it. I can't remember for sure which one caused the copyright claim. There we go. Can you be on weapons? You promise not to set fires. All right, Dimensional Wizard. Yep, that's the only one left. I'll get you. This weapon system is really annoying to use early. God, they're freaking running too. I think he's got an NG to repair. You like to have extra engines for Sector 1 dive? Well, we'll see what we have the option for. He's dodged, I think, exactly 50% of my shots, so he probably gets out. God damn it, FTL. Just... Jesus Christ. You'd hit engines? Would you? Would you? Would you do it if they dodged 50% of your shots? You probably would. Sadly, I'm not that lucky. So, you know. Can Zoltans become pirates? If so, my name is Zoltan Zolbrush, and I want to become a pirate. Okay. I forgot to change your name, Dimensional Wizard. I'll try to get you after this one. Imagine hitting. I know. Just imagine. And I'm sure somebody on YouTube's going, why aren't you shooting at the piloting so you'll hit them? Well, you know, I would have to hit the piloting with the dodge shot, and that's what I'm trying to do with my second shot. Yes, I will take that. That's great. Imagine hitting your shots. Not a free NG, not a free weapon, but I'll take a free Mantis. YouTube copyright bots are buggy, to say the least. Well, it's a broken system, pretty much. It's a broken system. YouTube probably handles it in a way that's better than it could be handled, but the fact that all these big companies claim these copyrights for stuff is just a copyright law. I've talked about it a lot. It's just a broken thing. Okay, so Dimensional Wizard wants to be this guy. Dimensional Wizard? We'll just have to call you Dimensional. And Boo, you want to be the Mantis, all right. There. You played this years ago, you didn't know heavy laser ignores shields? It doesn't. This is a heavy pierce. This is the only, this is a 2-power weapon that pierces 1 shield. It's unique to this ship. Nope, I don't mind Volunteers. You'll just have to remind me when I get the next crew. Backseat gaming will only be accepted on Rand's OnlyFans page, Kappa. Yeah. Yeah, that page doesn't exist and it never will, so. Yeah, Free Mantis is a really good early get. I'm very happy about that for sure. Yay, no dodges, finally. No dodges. Valve hit Jonathan Coulton on YouTube over his own song. Yeah. Yeah, it's dumb. It's dumb. Copyright law is outdated and borked. YouTube does what it can, but copyright law is just a borked thing. And this is coming from somebody who has written his own arrangements that are copyrighted. It's a broken system. It's just a broken system. I don't have enough for level 2 piloting anyway. Okay. You have an idea for OnlyFans? I'm not gonna use OnlyFans ever. So I don't even know what OnlyFans is, but all I've heard about it is where people put pictures of themselves naked, and I'm not doing anything on something like that. I don't. Even if there are real OnlyFans stuff that doesn't have to do with that, I'm just, that's what it's apparently what the conception of that website is, so I'm not doing anything with that. Never say never. Quietly goes and looks up how to create an account for somebody. I see the rest of your message. Instead, Perfect Run's uploaded there. I'm not gonna create a new page to put content when I already have Twitch and YouTube to put content. I read the rest of your message. All right. Unless people know something I don't know, which they probably do, because I'd never even heard of OnlyFans until people started talking about it. But all I know about it is people always talk about how you should do an OnlyFans so that you can, I don't even know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if I want to get the quest in the store, 2, 3, 4. I would have to dive anyway. Is this worth a Sector 1 dive? I'll have to see. Again, a joke. It's referring to the fact that some FTL runs can be ultimately satisfying. Okay. Well, another tip for Twitch: if you're making a joke, put a kappa after your sentence, because otherwise it sounds like you're really thinking you're recommending I do that. Kappa is the way to indicate sarcasm on FTL. Capital K-A-P-P-A. I recommend using it. Use it and love it. There it is. That kappa makes me go, oh, you were joking when you said that. Okay. Dive might be worth a good quest. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's a good quest or not. I don't usually remember what the quests are. The rich viewers are on OnlyFans. Okay, good to know. I do hate the overuse of kappa, but kappa sprinkled in, you know, at the right time is like salt in an FTL run. Makes it perfect. It's only when people do it after every sentence, like Laner sometimes does. Okay, there's the mind control we couldn't get last run. According to Wiki, OnlyFans also hosts content creators from other genres such as physical fitness experts, musicians, and other creators who post regularly online. Okay. I'll be honest, I'm not looking to go to a third medium, but it's good to know it's out there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't even have time to put as much content on YouTube and Twitch as I'd like to, so. Alright, I guess I don't have any plans to go to another platform. We learned last week that kappa is a letter in the Greek alphabet kappa. Nice. What do I want to do here? This store is kind of useless. Unless I want to get early mind control. It's not really a good early buy, I feel like. It's either second shield or fireball. Maybe I can get both. Man, this is scary. To dive Sector 1, it would be a good dive. I'm gonna get second shield. It'll depend on our fight, which we power, the bomb or the shield. I know someone that have banned Kappa in his chat because people tend to use it as some kind of excuse to get away with saying certain things, hence you never really use it as you're in his chat a lot. Oh, that's fine. I'm not saying... I have no strong feelings. It's just slightly annoying when people overuse it, like anything. And a lot of people, some people do that on Twitch. You have a missile. Let's try to be a hero here. Of course, talking about Kappa makes people start using it like crazy too, so... Okay. Okay. Go. I have no strong feelings. Rand 2820. That's right. Destroy the ship. Ooh, or I could leverage. I wouldn't have to dive if I use the leverage here. I usually prefer to destroy the ship and salvage it because it's guaranteed scrap. However, leverage would let me maybe get the quest without a dive. Oh, leave the breach. I mean, yeah, maybe I should have. I don't know. I guess the question is, how much do I value the quest? I think we would still dive even if I use leverage. I'm just going to take the free scrap. Because I could not dive right now, or I get 2 extra jumps and get the quest. And I think leveraging might have let me get that, but it still might have been a dive. All right. I don't remember what this quest is. Yes, dive in Nebula means no SB. That's why I said it would be a good dive. But it's still a Sector 1 dive. Quest upgrades, you think? Is that what it is? Or are you saying I should upgrade something for the quest? Well, if I do any upgrades, it's power. Alright, let's go for the greed. Let's see what happens. It's a repair and a store. I'm gonna say that was not worth. That was definitely not worth. Well, maybe this other jump will be worth, though. Backup? What are you talking about? Backup battery? Do you see how much scrap I have? Do you see? I'm not selling Firebomb for it. What's that funny looking crew member with the Rock 4 guys? With the 4 Rock guys, I didn't see any of those last run Kappa. Oh, you're talking about the Mantis, okay. And he's running, okay. Well, we're gonna use Firebomb here. Hopefully that will keep him from being able to get out. For engines. Start firing shields, hopefully. Pull pilot. Of course he dodges. You know what? I hit your engines to have less dodge. You still dodge. Big frickin' surprise. Alright, that got the pilot. That's good. Now we try to take out piloting here. There it is. Now you're not getting out. So drone control. There we go. Okay. Again, in my opinion, don't need that power bar you just got. I think I do if we're gonna dive. Sector 1 dive, I want to have 2 shields and both my weapons online. And I couldn't do it if I hadn't got that power bar. You're allergic to power. Okay, great. Okay. I didn't get an engine upgrade before the dive, but... You know, I at least have 2 shields. I think you want either 2 shields or a bunch of engines, and I chose to go with the 2 shields. Alright, let's hope this does not immediately end our Rock B thing right here. Okay. Alright, this is actually pretty good. It's got a freaking Vulcan. Okay. That's really good for us. Vulcan mini beam. I bet you this actually lets me get my heavy pierce shot through here too. Nice. Beautiful. Okay, good dive. Very good dive. The ship's going to be pretty deadly in like half an hour. My ship? How can you just say that? You never know. Last run we had frickin' Flak 1 halberd in Sector 2 and we almost got destroyed, so there are no guarantees. Oh, you mean my enemy ship? Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about my ship. Okay. Yes. Yes. You're talking about the LA ship. I thought they were talking about me. I was like, how do you know? Are you psychic? Yeah, I'm making for the charge time. My bad, my bad. I missed out on the joke. I missed which ship you were talking about. For balance sake, do you prefer to start with just one weapon, tier A plus or above, or several crappy ones? Probably one that's A plus or above, I guess, if I had to choose. Pirate, yes. If we get some early recruit, that'd be great. Vulcan on enemy isn't that scary, to be honest. Pretty easy to take offline, yeah. Depends on what your offense... If you have drones for offense, I would say it's a little scary because you don't get to choose what they shoot. But yeah, usually Vulcan on an enemy is not that scary. Explosive Ash is Dream Psychic, if that counts, okay. An enemy with a strong defense is Vulcan, that's really dangerous, yes. Well, 7 scrap, I mean, I guess that's free stuff. Alright, is this one of those where getting level 2 sensors would help? Well, it doesn't matter, can't afford it. So. Nice, can't do damage to us. I love ships that can't do damage to us. They're so rare. They are so rare. Welcome back, Magnum. Ship that cannot hurt us. That's a mythical thing. Like a Sector 8 store. You know what? Maybe I can get a crew kill here. Let's see. Might as well make use of the firebomb if we can. He's gonna leave and the Mantis will go in there next. Probably. Come on, Mantis. You not care about your piloting? Fine. Let's set you on fire then. Kill training? Well, I'm not doing this for the training. I'm doing this for the potential increased rewards from getting a crew kill. It's not guaranteed. If the ship could burn down before we kill the crew. It's not guaranteed. It depends on where the crew go and if I can... Should be good now. I'll have to use 1 extra bomb because the engines won't burn down. But he's going to be at 1 health when I get this final crew kill. Oh. There it is. Nice. Free repair when I'm already full health. Great. Could have gotten it before, to be honest. There's those, my favorite learn to play ran things. God, that's... See, those are the things that are frustrating when you say like stuff like that. You could have done better. Thanks. You should be a streamer and start playing your own games so you can have other people tell how you could play better. Sounds like an Alanis Morissette song, yeah. Okay, well there's a Vulcan. I really appreciate that free repair. Well, I'm not doing the Vulcan, but I might swap Firebomb for Burst Laser again. Learn to play Rand, more respectful. Can you please learn to play Rand, please, Kappa? Hey, what's up, Saucer? Double Firebomb hype, yeah. Ugh, man. Why has it always got to be a frickin' Burst Laser one, man? I'm not even sure if I want to swap out Firebomb. I think I should. I just don't want to, because it's... Ugh. It's like one of the worst 2-power weapons. Well, it's one of the most mediocre 2-power weapons. It's not poor, it's mid-tier. Problem is, Firebomb is going to be useless against auto scouts. And if you fight like a 2-shield auto scout, we won't be able to do anything. And we at least can get crew kills with Firebomb. What's up, Tom K? Well, the problem, Rudy Van Winkler, is if I don't get an upgrade now with weapons, there's a chance I don't get any upgrade anytime soon. And going into Sector 3 with only this for offense, just don't like it much. I think I have to do this. I don't like doing this, but I think it's the correct play. I don't like it, but I think I have to do it. Is it worth it to jump out for potential scraps and come back later? No. It's any inefficient jumps in hard mode are usually the wrong choice. There are occasions where you want to do it, but what I'll tell you, Alex, is that the way I play, I usually can't do that because I usually make it so that I'm just barely staying ahead of the Rebel fleet pursuit to get the most jumps possible. And usually jumping to a thing, going to other things, and coming back is the wrong way to do it because you're wasting opportunity to get more scrap. You still think Burst Laser 1's underrated? It might be. And I mean, the counter to what I said about it not being that good is that if there was a flak one there that was 2-power, I wouldn't have been able to afford it unless I sold everything. So it's pretty cheap, so that might be one of the best things about it. There's another store that we would have to sell something to get, and I wouldn't be able to afford anything. So we're just going to skip that. But you're right, it's probably, Burst Laser 1's probably underrated by a lot of people. No pause is a voluntary challenge or limitation of hard mode. Oh, it's voluntary. It's definitely voluntary. And that's what a lot of people will say when I talk about how something is in no pause hard mode. They're like, but that's a construct of, you know, people wanting to add more challenge. It's not a real challenge, or it's not something that's forced by FTL. So I think I just, ooh, yes. Last time I didn't take free rock crew. I'm gonna take it this time. This is actually free. I'm gonna just take that this time, not pass up on crew. Pretty sure I just have an Amazon package of jingle bells for my Christmas caroling group delivered, so. Yeah, no pause is a self-imposed thing. Wasn't there another firebomb in that store? Would doubling up on them be worth it? No, not even close. You would run out of bombs so fast, Blade. It's slow. What one firebomb can do, two can't do that much better. So I would say 100% not worth. Unless you had, like, explosive replicator and are going for a meme, it's not worth. And thank you for what you said earlier, Explosive Ash, about saying I am a great streamer. I appreciate that comment. You say revisiting a store if there's something you really need in there and just got extra scrap for it could be okay, but it's usually better to plan ahead so you have enough scrap the first time you visit it. Yeah. Burst Laser 1 is a dual laser with an identity crisis. Sure. You always vote to go for the meme? Well, Hard mode, no pause. Memes are not the main goal. Winning is the main goal. Situations going back are very rare. The way I play, yes. Other people who maybe go further into the, you know, sector before, like, doubling back, which is, I think, the wrong, incorrect, inefficient way of doing it, might do that more often. I know, another ship that can't harm us. It's kind of amazing. I will not take a human, though. I will not take a free human. Again, thank you for the nice words, Rudy Van Winkler. I don't know if I'm hugely popular on YouTube, but I appreciate the positive comments. It's especially nice after all the trolling I've gotten recently. Appreciate that. So for example, it's possible to try to crew kill this ship, but it's no guarantee and takes a bit of time. Yeah, if I went for like an O2 thing, yeah. YouTube don't let you appreciate how good Rand is at reading chat. Oh, nice. Hey, the famous concede ship, as Kenny likes to say. You try to scout stores first, but sometimes the layout is just sad. Yeah, scouting stores... If you're playing on hard mode, I think is just the wrong play. Okay, that guy really couldn't do any damage to us. He could only take a lot of damage. If you... I don't know how much you play, Alex, or how many hours you have in the game, but I have a feeling you'll eventually want to play more efficiently with your jumps than scouting out a store and then coming back. It's pretty inefficient way to plan your jumps out. Yeah, scouting stores waste a couple of jumps, so it's less efficient. And in hard mode, you need every bit of scrap you can get, so you have to play as efficiently as you possibly can. Yeah, only reason I would agree with you, Voltense, the only reason to go back is if there's something so good that it's worth wasting jumps for. It's the only reason I would say it'd be worth. Like, you need a weapon upgrade, you haven't been able to find one, and there's a flak there, but you can't afford it, but you get 1 or 2 jumps to allow you to afford it, you know? That's... Sometimes that happens, but you want to avoid those cases if you can. Wow, these dodges, man! So, you're the first ship with 2 shields. This is a Sector 2 2-shield ship, by the way. And you are dodging over 50% of my shots. Thank you. Oh, I should hit his mind control. Oh, that's some fires. He's got a rock dude though. We're never actually getting a crew kill. Let's get like another fire here or something. Jeez. Well, I had the option for 2 more humans, but they're filthy humans, so why would I ever take that? So you would go back to rescue you, Arrowhal? Would I go back to rescue you? If you're a human, not a chance. Hitting is overrated, apparently. Usually you can take the store as late as possible, or at least when you have enough scrap to afford whatever you'd want from it. Yeah, and that's the way I play it, like Mattchamp just said. Get as many jumps before the store as you can, so that whatever's there, if it's good, you just have as much stuff to hopefully get what's there. If there's nothing good, then you can do upgrades with that scrap or something. I always forget that this is the no doors, no airlocks meme ship. Yeah. Whoo! There's a weapon. That. We will be upgrading our heavy pierce to that. That is so much better. NG Homeworlds. I like my NG sectors, but I don't like NG Homeworlds as much as NG Sector. Because the NG quest is a waste of jumps, so we're going civilian sector here. Only crewmate always worth saving is silly device. Supposed to have 2 to 3 stores. Okay. So since I don't see an early store, we do this and this, and we swap over to this. Now if they have 2 shields, there's still 4 projectiles compared to 3 with 1 piercing, but I think this is just always better, I think. S tier in your world. Heavy laser too? Absolutely. Absolutely S tier weapon. Heavy Laser 2 is slower than Heavy Pierce. That is the only, like, downside. Oh, damn, this guy's offense is actually crazy. Come on, come on, come on. Ouch. Okay, alright. He only gets one through, that's not too bad. Do. Nice. Whew. Pop, pop. You know, if nothing else, you gotta love the sound of the Heavy Laser 2 hidden. Pop, pop. Pum, pum. So good, man. So good. Breaches and fires and stuns. Oh my. Quadruple S tier is advanced flak in your world. Yeah, that is the single best weapon in the game, I think. The Heavy Pierce is a meme as well. Yeah, I guess so. I guess you could... It's a meme type weapon. Alright, we have rock dudes for distress beacons. If it's giant alien spiders, we don't really have anything for it, but I guess we'll check it out. What is Bankheist? It's just a way to spend the points you get in the stream chat for being in the stream. Woo-hoo-hoo! Another Heavy Laser, huh? Man. It is the day of weapons today in FTL. That's crazy. Yeah, we got a heavy meme. No more weapons required. Alright, I'm gonna sell as many drone parts as possible. Because I can... This is one of those runs where... Again, if you go... It could be a trap to go too heavy into the offense, honestly. We're going in the Nebula. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Looking for that blue option Nebula thing. Yeah, like if I had invested in more offense here, this guy's really strong too. God, 2 shields. Look at all this weapon power. Okay, he's gonna board us. Where is he? He's over here. He dodges the perfect amount of shots to take no damage. Great. Where did that hit? I didn't even see. I don't know where it is. Where is it? I don't know where the fire is. I can't find it. Must be over here somewhere. Okay, we got his burst laser offline. That's good. It's got to be down here somewhere. Okay, there it is. I swear this keeps happening where we get a ton of weapons, we get really strong, but then all of our enemies have burst laser 2s or missiles. And it's like, oh my god, we're just gonna take so much damage. We're higher health this run, so that's good at least. But still, we're still a little sketch here. Till we get some good defense. Hit medbay. See, you remember that thing I said about backseating? Don't just tell me what to do. But I don't respond well to people saying, do this. I just don't like it, so please don't just tell me that, to do that. Today is the day of weapons, yeah. Weapons Oprah. Alright, store. 95 scrap. We could afford hacking. You know, there's always the chance for long-range scanners, gotta check. Man. What does that do? 147? I'd have to sell 2 things to get cloaking there. We are so close to being able to afford a cloaking upgrade there. Okay, well, I think what I'm going to do then is just get Heavy Laser 1 online and power. We're going to be an offensive powerhouse, but not have much in the way of defense. So our offense is good, but our defense, not so much. Please rename Ares. Okay, alright. Okay, this guy can't do damage. Good. Best defense is a good offense. Well, that's the current strategy. Will it be best? I guess we'll find out. And I'm gonna not fire my heavy laser 2 to see if we can get some sort of crew kill here. Less damage to the ship and try to breach and fire it. If he gets low enough from the fire, we might. He'd have to be below 15, I think. Damn. So I'd be able to kill him, but he would die at the same time that the ship would die. Oh! That's a deal. He's probably going to still burn and die, so. It's Klingon bird of prey, all disruptors, no shield. Small glass cannon? I wouldn't call this glass cannon yet. Alright, so... all tents. Okay. This is definitely not a dive sector, but it is definitely a get more jumps sector here. Half power, 5, 10, 12, yes. I'm gonna do this one more power because getting uneven amounts of power is good for half power events because it rounds up the power that you have. So we have 1 extra power in this thing here now. Oh god, what is this? Iron intruder drone. Okay, thank god he didn't go into my weapons for once. For once in my life, he didn't go into my weapons. Alright, we got it offline. Good. Get out of here. Get out of here, you damn drone. Wow, holy crap, these offers. Take everything we have. I will take everything you have. They must have Zoltan Shield bypass. It's not even a free boarding event. They just have Zoltan Shield bypass. Why does everybody have Zoltan Shield bypass? Even people with no boarding have Zoltan Shield bypass. You know, just in case. You took the time to add Clone Bay to Scrap Rock B, so if you want me to resend the file for people who want to play the ship, you can. Explosive Ashes, up to you. It's your ship. If you send it to me, I'll update it on thebox.com. It's your choice. All right. Okay. They had a special at Space Costco. Okay. I think we're ahead everywhere there. Yes, good. You didn't get the memo? Amazon had half off on Zoltan Shield bypasses. Damn, I missed out on that great deal. Every non-Federation ship has Zoltan Shield bypass, apparently. That's sure what it feels like. If we had Zoltan Shield, it would have said, these random humans floating through space must have Zoltan Shield bypass, otherwise how would they get in here? Like, what? You're literally guys hanging out in a, like, frickin' pod floating through space. That pod just happens to have Zoltan Shield bypass, apparently. Augments are us, that's right. Who needs to buy Zoltan Shield bypass when you can steal it? They thought Zoltan Shield bypass worked with Ion Intruder. Yeah, maybe so. 69 scrap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I think I get 5 if they're all Nebula? I think I do, right? If Nebula jumps are half jumps in a civilian sector, I should get all these jumps. 2, 3, 4, 5, right? I believe so. Are there any events to fight Federation? In some mods there are. I'm not sure if in vanilla FTL there are. I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh man, freaking. This is up. This is basically the Kestrel A that we're fighting right here. Please get more hits than last time. Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shots. Through 3 shields, I'm getting 1 through every time. It's freaking doges, man. There it is. There it is. Breaches and fires. Eat it. Eat my breaches and fires, finally. There's one in the crystal sector? Really? Federation deserters? Okay. Yeah, it's not surprising that wouldn't remember it because, you know, getting to the crystal sector is like the hardest thing in video games ever. Just getting to the crystal sector. Do I have a breach in here? You know what? Maybe I'll keep this. Well, if there's a breach in here. If we keep hashtag preserve the breach? Okay, no, I think that was a breach in them. Random mod idea, Zoltan Shield Bypass Mark II that allows lasers, beams, missiles, and hacking drones through for 150 scrap. I don't think that'd be worth. Zoltan Shield is too rare for that 150 scrap to be worth. And besides, an augment that costs more than pre-igniter that just only works against Zoltan Shield, that'd need to be way cheaper. If I go to the store, I don't get all these jumps, so... And I would dive, and I do not want to dive because we have a pretty good build going on here. 2, 3, 4. Thank goodness he didn't have a... Oh my god. What the hell? I was gonna say, thankfully he didn't have a drone, but this is insane! Alright, didn't hit my weapons, okay. Okay. Now we take no damage. Shields up in time? Yes, good. Gotta wait for your cloaking. God, I have seen so many Burst Laser 2s today. It's insane. Well, that was 66% of my shots dodged. %. Oh man, not having O2 is bad. Wait for cloaking. Come on, game. Come on. Level 3 cloaking. Of course you do. Why wouldn't you? I'm using your strategy, Rudy Van Winkler. Level 202 to swap power around. Look how much fun it is to micro. Come on, come on, come on. Let me get this cloaking offline, please. Oh, nope. Oh, shields are down. Perfect. There it is. Whew, okay. Is Rudy Van Winkler even here to see me use level 202 like he always talks about doing? But you don't need to micro till 10%. Well... yeah, but then I'd have to look over here, and I was focused on timing things, so... just do it every once in a while, just to keep it up there. Yeah, I lowered the shield for the Burst Laser 2, and that was the last mistake you'll ever make. Oh. Okay. What if you get hit in the O2 at 10%? That would be bad. Thanks for using my strat, Rudy says. Still not good, but, you know, we used it. Yeah, man, every ship's got cloaking and a Burst Laser 2. Apparently, cloaking, Burst Laser 2s, and Zoltan Shield bypasses are just free. Could I have one of those? Guess I have the crappy Burst Laser. Ooh, those dodges, though. Really good dodges. God, he gets 2 volleys off before my 1. Nice! But then you got nothing. Get wrecked. Eat my heavy lasers. When even the person who promotes O2 strat says it's the nigh worst strat. Second worst strat ever. Started playing a Warforged Path of the Ancestral Guard Barbarian who summons a factory and a smelting plant when he rages. Okay. I don't know if that's a game or a tabletop or what. Alright. Really wish we could have gone to that store. We did get a lot of scrap here, so that's good. So hopefully if we get an early store next sector, we can get cloaking or hacking going. Hey! No shields and no cloaking. Watch this guy be the one that wrecks me with his bomb or something. Nice. Do our tire volley for training here. How do you do stuff with cookies? The only thing you could do is gamble, and that's what the bank heist is. You eat them. There you go. What's up, Attila? Who needs shields when you have dodge? That guy, apparently, yeah. NG boarding run when? When hell freezes over, that's when. Nice. That, my friends, is why I like nebulas. We have 152 scrap. Of course, that's also pretty lucky, but that was an amazing sector for scrap gains right there. We have 6 power and weapons. We're going to sector 4 with 152 scrap. We really need hacking to get through shields, because this, as good as this weapon system is for like doing damage, it's not the best at getting through shields because burst laser 1's not amazing. So finding a store with hacking or a flak or cloaking would be really nice right now. Okay, ooh, that's a big giant missile. Burst laser 2 or flak would be an upgrade. I'd prefer burst laser. I'd prefer flak because it's cheaper. Nice. Ooh, look at all them fires. Happy Fire Day, mantids. What's up, Contasul? Good to see you. Crew kill, not when they're running. No, you can't chance them getting away. Besides, it's hard to get crew kills with heavy lasers. The fires are great, but they do so much hull damage that it makes it hard to get crew kills with heavy lasers. That can be a lost crew, so we're ignoring that. A triple boarding drone with teleporter. You wonder how a flagship would go. We've actually tried something like that before. Haven't we have a viewership that was like a bunch of boarding drones trying to do something like that meme? Where we got like 10 boarders with 8 people boarding and 2 boarding drones or something. Because you can't do triple unless you had... Yeah, because you have to have 3 drone slots and you need a 2-power boarding drone, and no ship can have that. Right? Because I think there's only one ship with a 2-power boarding drone. It's the Mantis B, and it doesn't have 3 drone slots. Oh my god. 3 shield ship, man. I might not fight this guy, actually. I have a good amount of scrap, and if that's another Burst Laser 2 plus, like, combat drones... I can't reliably get through 3 shields. I'm actually skipping that fight. That's too overpowered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can get store in both quests. Let's go for it. You can't tell exactly which burst laser that is behind. I would guess it's a burst laser 2, but I think there's even a chance it's a burst laser 3. Okay, this says clacking and hoking. Can I afford both? Yes, I can. Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. That is so good. What a store right there. I love Automated Reloader too. Yeah, we'll get it. That right there is why we banked so much scrap too, man. That store just... That feels really good. I need power for backup, for hacking, and I need level 2 hacking, but this is really good. Yeah, another episode of Guess That Burst Laser! Burst laser 1? Oh, you lose. It's a burst laser 10 and you're dead. Examine the station. Scrap the machinery. Okay. Power first. I'm gonna need a dodge now too. Get more dodge. Free repair and a store. Well, that's not a great one, but that's okay. That store was great. Free repair is not bad. Not sure that it's worth the jump. Man, we got a bunch of empty jumps after this, though. Okay, good. He's got cloaking. Okay. But so do we. So do we. Burst laser 10 fires 15 shots, takes 50 seconds to load. Yeah. Nice. Good dodges. I'm going to try to not use hacking here. Okay. So far we haven't needed the cloaking. Have to wait for his second cloaking. I probably could have gotten the shot off, but just be patient here. This entire volley will go off at the same time now. Beautiful. Pop, pop, pop. Oh, man. Have I mentioned lately how much I like heavy lasers? I like heavy lasers. Pop, pop, pop. So satisfying. Woo! Yes, I will take a free NG. Yes, I will take a free NG. Okay. Nobody makes an artillery out of this. It won't work, I promise. What are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about the burst laser 10? Well, it's funny you make a joke about it being a 50-second charge time. You know what actually is a 50-second charge time? Level 1 artillery. So. Somebody should make a heavy flak, huh? I'll buy 3 fuel. I don't have long-range scanners for the Nebula. Yeah, let's go pirate-controlled. Pirate-controlled might actually be my favorite red sector. Well, maybe right behind Rebel Stronghold because of the under-construction flagship. Artillery just got burned, I know, right? You have to rename the NG. Okay. Well, if I had doors, he would, of course, be silly device. But we don't have doors yet, so... You're pretty upset today? A lot of places canceled their Veterans Day free meals. Oh. Sad to hear that, Andujar. I'm gonna guess that has to do with COVID stuff and companies not being able to afford that. Oh my god. Oh my god, this guy's so strong. Okay. Okay, well, thank goodness we have cloaking as well. Wow, 60% dodge. Oh well. God damn it, man. Don't you love it when people get free hacking and have hacking? Isn't that so fair and balanced, everybody? So fair and balanced. I sure wish I had double hacking, you shitty game. And 1,000,000% dodge, even while their engines are hacked? I just don't understand this. So dumb. There. $16 scrap from a double hack event. Are you frickin' kidding me, FTL? That should be at least a 40 scrap reward. If you get to have free double frickin' hacking, god damn it. Give me more than frickin' 13 scrap. That's some BS. You have real fake doors on your ship. What? They really don't want me to run or dodge? No, they don't. Heavy flak, 4 power bars. It shoots a flat cannon that pierces infinite shields, causes 2 damage through 3 inaccurate bursts of nothing but scrap. This weapon has a charge time of 40 seconds, uses 3 missiles per shot. Okay. Completely inviable. Great. Unviable? Inviable? I don't know. Man, I need scrap. I just spent all my scrap at the store. Now I got nothing. I can't go to the store right now. I need to get scrap now so I can get dodge and power. Oh god. Yay, more free boarding. Thanks, FTL. Thanks, FTL. Okay. God, right into mind control. Screw you, man. Screw you, FTL. There. Alright, thankfully they didn't dodge anything, though. Okay. Oh, I hate going from one thing to another. What is this called? One whatever this is called to the other. Damn it, I'm not gonna get there in time, am I? One hazard to the other, my frickin' favorite. Why is my art? Oh, I'm trying to hack and he was piloting sound, so okay. Damn it. Solar flare into solar flare. Thanks, FTL. Thanks for being more of a douchebag. I need to heal a bunch of dudes and I just can't. I just can't because we're living goddamn solar flares right now. Get me the hell out. Anyone know why I can't downgrade FTL to use multiverse? It says it can't find the file specified. MathChamp could probably help you with that. That has to do with I think there's a whole post on multiverse about, or I think it's hyperspace, not multiverse, that requires a downgrade. I think that's what it is. MathChamp might be able to tell you more about that. FTL will purify me with fire. It sure is trying, that's for sure. Purify me with fire and not let me upgrade anything. Okay. Wow, these ships. Okay, I am going to hack your weapons. I'm just gonna hack your weapons. With hacking on your weapons and cloaking, I think we can probably take no damage here. Great. Cloak the missile. Okay, we dodged it. I didn't cloak it. I'm not gonna take that deal. Even though it's a good amount of fuel. I want scrap, not fuel right now. Yeah, there's a thing with having to change your FTL. I actually have a specific file that MathChamp made for me that's enable hyperspace and disable hyperspace because you have to change the version. It's kind of one of the most annoying parts of hyperspace and multiverse is that you have to do that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's go. We definitely get 8 jumps here if we go through 2 nebulas. So 1, 2. Although we could dive this sector too. Exit beacon in the nebula. Guess the FTL mod path depends on the platform from where you got the game. Yeah, probably. No micro-ring cloak. I tried to, but I didn't have power in it, so I hit C for cloak, but I'm 1 power off being able to do that, so I needed to do this first, and I just didn't have it up. Giggity. Bankai's the only way to gain cookies? No, everybody gains cookies passively just by being in the stream. It is one of the few ways to spend your cookies. Nice. Yay for no damage. Yay for cloaking being OP. What are the other ways to spend your cookies? Well, we used to do a thing where you could request songs with your cookies, but because of DMCA and copyright strikes, that'll probably never ever happen again, sadly. Did I ever have channel points enabled? I do, but just not through Twitch. My channel points are through my bot. 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we see if this is a store. If it's not, we go up here to check for a store up there. FTL soundtrack so good. It is so good. Oh my god, freaking Pulsar. Oh god. Every other jump is a damn thing, I swear. Okay, we got the drones offline. Jesus. Oh my god, this is such a stupid fight. Big giant missile and double offensive drones and a goddamn pulsar with Zoltan shield. Screw you, FTL. Ah, okay. This is on fire. Alright, we win, but Jesus, we took so much damage from this stupid event, man. Holy crap, man. Thank God our weapons didn't get pulsar. That would might have been GG. Could you use cookies to have me bless you with my beautiful singing voice? Probably not. I don't want to be forced to do something that I don't want to do just because people use fake currency. So, probably not. From your conversation, I just noticed my cookie counter isn't there. You tried reloading. Okay. Okay. Alright, you have a missile. It's good. Oh, God. Jeez, I swear. If it's not... If it's not a hazard event, they have hacking or mind control or free boarding. So much stuff that these guys have today, man. There's so much frickin' stuff. About sending real cookies. If you sent me real cookies, I'd probably sing for it, yeah. And I actually have been sent cookies on stream once before. That was, Shogi actually had cookies delivered through this thing called Tiff's Treats in Dallas, and actually had cookies sent to me one time, which was pretty hilarious, but also pretty awesome. I think, alright, I'm gonna check. If there's not a store up here, we gotta get third shield, I think. There is a store, okay. It would be a dive if I did that. It's not worth diving. You're a fair baker, Andujar. If you'd actually like to send me something, send me a private message on Twitch, and I would give you a place to send it to. Absolutely would love to taste your, well, that's gonna sound dirty if I say it that way. I would love to try out cookies, homemade cookies. Chocolate chip are my favorite. You just played again last week with the graphics mod. You still love this game? Yeah, it's a great game. When you were deployed a couple years ago, there were groups of moms that would send us vacuum sealed fresh baked cookies. They kept surprising well. Nice. Ate for like a month. That's awesome. They probably wouldn't last a month in my apartment, I'll be honest. I want to repair, but I also want to get third shield. But I also need power, and I also want to get level 2 hacking. I want to get all the things. I also want to get doors, but I think we have to do this right now. Alright, we're going to save up for third shield next. The thing that kills us is Lots of lasers. I would love to taste your cookies. How does that sound bad? I don't know. I don't know. Nothing about that would ever sound bad. Nobody here has a dirty mind on Twitch, right? You made your wife cookies on our first date. She told her mom she was going to marry me the next day. Oh, that's super sweet. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is bad. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Don't you freaking die. Holy frickin' crap, FTL. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Don't die. Okay. Jesus, man. Frickin' shitty ass game. Goddamn 5 Mantis boarding event. I cannot believe we didn't lose crew there. Jesus, man. Screw you, FTL. Screw you, FTL. Jesus. Oh my God. Always take ship damage over losing crew. Well played. Thank you. Thank you, Pie Boy. Oh my God. I'm freaking like gonna hyperventilate from that. And it makes it even worse because we have no doors to like slow them down from moving around the ship. Jesus. It's a good thing we had so many rock crew. Rock crew with that health, with the increased health, gives us more time to be able to move our crew around and not lose them. Jesus, man. That was a 5 Mantis boarding event in a goddamn Zoltan sector. God, I hate Zoltan sectors so freaking much, man. Rocket Mantis are equal in combat. Not in no pause, Voltense. Not in no pause. Do you play hard mode no pause? In no pause, you need time, and rocks buy you time because they have more health. If I'm boarding, I prefer Mantis because they kill quicker, but if I'm doing anti-boarding, I would say rocks are probably almost always better because they give you more time to move crew around. At this point, the game knows what you're doing on Twitch and is trying to make me lose off the start. Okay. Mantids are the new Zoltans. Didn't I know, Kappa? I guess I didn't know. 16. I gotta get one more power in case we get another half power event here. Mantis murder rocks in the hands of the player. You savor enough. What is this? It's a 1 in 3 to lose crew. But the other two are ones, or is it 1 in 4 to lose crew? Rocks are actually not very good boarders. I think they are if you have 4 men boarding. And do half rocks, half mantis can be really good. 1 in 4 scrap, crew, fight. I'm gonna go for it. Okay, we'll take a free healing burst. It's not lost crew, that's definitely worth. You normally do this event too, Pie Boy? If I didn't have almost full crew, I probably wouldn't have gone for it. Like last run, I probably wouldn't have taken that 25% chance to lose crew. Holy 4 shields in Sector 6 spam, man. What the hell? 4 shields. This is Sector 6, right? God, 89% dodge and that hits. We hit better when our hacking wasn't on. That's pretty crazy. Okay, now he can't do damage to us. Okay. Glad I upgraded my frickin' hacking, man. Yeah, Sector 6. God, I hate Sultan sectors. Healing burst would have helped against 5 Mantis. You think I would have had the wherewithal to depower a weapon and power a heal bomb while microing to keep my crew alive? No, I don't think it would have been that helpful. Heal bomb is not a weapon I ever think of to use in a situation like that. Saving up for 3rd shield. There's the half power. Okay. Okay. I wish I had backup battery right now. I'm gonna wait for this shot. Yeah. Why? What's the dealio with Zoltan sectors? They're the worst green sectors. They get free borders all the time. Zoltan Border Police is one of the worst events in the game. It's just the worst green sector. Level 3 cloaking. Come on, game. Okay, let's wait for the cloaking again. These missiles back up. Okay. Book it. Good. Thank you for the 5 bits for reverb screw. Let's wait for the cloaking again. Fortunately, it's not too common. What's not too common? Zoltan Border Police? I get it almost every time I go into a Zoltan sector, I'll be honest. Doesn't feel all that uncommon to me. Zoltan sectors also make fun of our clothes, steal our lunch money, and don't like cookies. That's right. So many things not to like about them. Holy dodges. Okay. Yeah, great music, for sure. Okay. You know, I might as well not even be hacking, alright? Might as well not even be hacked or piloting. It doesn't do anything. Rand's just on the wanted list for the Zoltan Police, I guess so. I always say, what does it always say? It's the peaceful NG way, the peaceful Zoltan way, boarding them, killing all their crew. They don't like me giving the Zoltans a bad name by saying it's the peaceful Zoltan way or something. Okay. Only 2 shields. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Ooh, actually shot down a shot. There we go. Ooh, we just got the piloting max. Nice. No surrender, even though it's good fuel. Yeah. Slightly less fuel, but way more scrap. Like it. You fixed the scrappy you sent me? Nice. I'll probably update it on the box tomorrow. Thanks, Explosive Ash. Appreciate it. Alright, there is a store. I do still want mind control since we never got it last time. I have heal bomb to sell. I really want 3rd shield. Let's go ahead and check the store now. Because if it doesn't have mind control, I'm just going to go for the 3rd shield, most likely. Well, unless it's got backup battery, though. Also very good. And another store. You know, I have enough for mind control right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I get all jumps. So I'm gonna just hit the store, because if it doesn't have mind control, I really want to get my 3rd shield before we take another fight. Okay, there it is. And there's also doors. And another automated reloader, huh? It's gonna delay my shields, but I'm gonna do this. It's delaying my shields, but we have. I really want to get all of my systems online. Okay. Clone Bay, no. The main reason I don't often get Clone Bay is because if you start with Heal Bay to buy Clone Bay, you know that thing I said about efficiency? It's inefficient to swap one out for the other when we're still missing systems, so. Yeah, and getting doors another system to hack. I mean, it's just useful to keep borders from running around on a ship. It's just you want all the systems. And we were actually missing a system last run, which is one of the reasons why the boss fight wasn't as smooth as it could have been. Nice. Done with your ship as well. Could use better gives, but not anytime soon. Send in the whisper. Nice. I will let you all know, for folks who are making ships, we're coming up on my busiest time of the year singing, and there will be streams that I miss. This coming Monday, I will not be streaming because I have my first Christmas caroling gig, so it's gonna be a delay on a bunch of ships. So apologies, but be prepared. Your ship might not be played for several weeks or a month, depending on how the schedule works out, just so you all know. You can survive, you can make them kill a crew easily each time. What are you talking about? Mind control is so good against flagship? Yes, it is. I don't usually... Well, yeah, I actually do use it with what you're describing. I like to use it on the shields guy after I shoot the shield so he doesn't repair the shields and they get in there and kill him. Only time you switch medbay for clone play is when you have a teleporter-based ship. I wouldn't say that's the only time. If I just have a ship that's weak against borders, clone bay is good because it protects you from losing your crew. And it's less micro required, which is a big deal on hard mode no pause. I'm going to cloak the burst laser too. Well, I missed everything except the double heavy laser shot, so at least now they don't have any more weapons. Yikes, that was some doges. That was some doges, sir. There we go. Good thing being able to even ramp up the real job even in the pandemic. I wouldn't say it's ramping up. It'll be fewer gigs than I've had in previous years, but that's to be expected. But just the fact that I have gigs, I'm very grateful for, so. There are a lot of people who have no work or very little work during the pandemic, so I've been very grateful that streaming and singing have been only slightly affected by the pandemic. I could have been hit much worse by it, so. Full ship, flagship with full connection in Clone Bay is in your nightmares, huh? Yeah, flagship Clone Bay would be rough. Yeah. Alright, we need some fuel, though. You say Rand has about 90 to 95% knowledge about FTL? I don't know if that's accurate. Like, there are so many little idiosyncrasies with FTL. I would not be surprised if my knowledge was less than 80%. Because of, like, all the different quest things, interactions between certain systems. Pieboy will still tell me random things, and I'm like, really? It works that way? It's so strange. Like the thing earlier today with which crew, when you select 3 crew to go to a 2-person room, how it chooses which one goes where. Pretty sure now that it depends on the order of the crew over here, but you know, there's just too much stuff in this game. I don't know that anybody will ever know all the little things. Well, maybe people who modded or the actual devs, maybe. Well, the only ones who might. Can I crew kill this? I might be able to. Cam. Oh, yes, the fire. Haha. Fire must have spread from another room. I think we get the crew kill, maybe. That the last one? 1 health left. Got the crew kill double reward with 7 fuel. Or 6 fuel we got from that. Nice. Small bomb, yeah, actually small bomb is a pretty nice little extra weapon we could throw in with this. Little dumb mechanics, right? Yes. For us singing as band. Yeah, for a lot of, well, are you talking about like at school or something? A lot of schools are not able to do choirs and stuff because of COVID, or have to do it very carefully with face shields and separation and all that stuff. That's the kind of stuff we're having to do for our Christmas caroling. Speaking of Clone Bay, rebels are supposedly extremely xenophobic, but are glad to use all of the aliens' tech. Guess that's true, yeah. That was a double scrap reward. You have crew kill phase 1 with small bomb before without boarding. Interesting. Oops. Yeah, he dodged it anyway. No surrender, even though we're probably taking missile hits here. Oh, we caught that offline right before the missile fired, I think. Nice. Wow, can't believe we didn't take a single point of damage. Beautiful, man, beautiful. This run started out slower than our previous one, but feels better now just because we have mind control. Mind control is so good. Who needs fuel? They can go out and push. Do you get more scrap when the ship is intact? Usually, Invisible Snail. Usually, boarding or killing off crew is usually higher scrap rewards, which is why boarding ships are some of my favorite to play. Okay, we can go like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then across. 5, 6, 7. Actually, the only way to get 10 is if I was here in 9, which would be here in 8. So I actually can't get every jump here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that. Okay. Oh man, free hacking. I need to use... If I counter the remote hacking, I won't be able to use hacking on a shield, so I can't do it. Frickin' free hacking, man. Where's my free hacking, FTL? No missiles for you. Thankfully, 75% dodge was enough. And thankfully, he shot an ion bomb in an empty room like a dumbass. Probably got crew kill there, but it's fine. How does the dog respond to the misses? Is that a joke, or are you actually asking about our Dumble Doge emote? Dumble Doge is a stream thing where every time it would normally say FTL miss or miss, it just says dodge. So it replaces it. But it does kind of sound like a joke. How would the Doge respond to the miss? By saying bark. Sounds like you're setting up a punchline. Isn't a mod rather than a stream thing? Well, it's a mod that was inspired by the stream, yes. Dumble Doge was created by Ren because I kept saying Doge all the time, and then he made an emote for it, and then I said Dumble Doge and he put a wizard hat on it, and I thought it was the most amazing thing ever, which it is. And thus Dumble Doge was born. Thus, from these humble beginnings, the Dumble Doge has grown to be the symbol of our stream. Nice. Took out his cloaking. Ah, frickin'. God, NG repairs plus slug repair gel, man. There is no way that cloaking was staying offline. That's crazy. We did get a fire in the shield, though, so that's nice. Come on, get that missile offline. Come on. Yes, good. Got it. There's nobody on piloting. How are you dodging anything? Come on. Rand, what would you like from a blacksmith? Well, that's a cool question. A Dumble Doge made out of cast iron. I don't know. Ren also made your pie time emote too. Yeah. Ren's created some cool things. Anything FTL inspired would be cool. I did get sent by... I don't know if I've ever shown these on stream. Quick show and tell. Oh man, I just dropped a bunch. Oh, who was that streamer who plays City Skylines? That Pieboy likes all the time. He sent me these little decal things. These are FTL ships made out of little metal things. Who is the streamer? A friend of mine whose name escapes my brain at the moment. But these little metal things are all... You can see Mantis ship, Lania ship. They're super cool. I put them on a green thing, a green screen thing, because I wanted to like hang them. I never have gotten that fully put together. But they're really cool. What's his name? Piebo, you probably know his name. Oh gosh. I can't think of his name. But he's another streamer friend of mine that sent those to me, so. Phoenix. It's Phoenix C64. Visible Snail, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Phoenix C64 sent me those. He didn't make them, of course, but he saw them somewhere and thought of me and sent them to me, which is super cool. I'm gonna actually cloak that because hopefully I get his weapons all offline. Do have a big giant missile. Please, big giant missile, don't kill my mantis. Okay, that's a frickin' breach missile. Ouch. I hadn't shown them on stream because I eventually wanted to like hang them on my green screen so that they'd be like floating behind me, but they would be so far away it'd probably be hard to see. So they're really cool. They're really tiny though. You'll look for some either weapons or you'll just make a small ship. You'll need to wait at least for 3 years. No problem, Magnum. No problem. This would be my final crew. Yeah, I'll take it. I think they're like little they like have little pins on the back. I think they're keychains is what they are. Little hooks to put on your keychain, but I like put them on a little green screen thing, and I want to eventually hang it. Just haven't figured out. I'm not super good with arts and crafts type stuff, so I haven't found a good way to hang them and make it work. We have doors, so sign that silly device up, good sir. Okay, you're right. Phillips, you should have been silly device so long ago, but now you really are a silly device. We have silly device, the run is saved! What's better, an NG max in combat or a mantis with no training? I think a mantis with no training would win that fight. Wow, that would have been third automated reloader if I'd gotten the other one. What sector is this? Well, this is a final sector, so I don't need to buy any fuel, I don't think. I might actually need to buy drone parts. Whoops, I didn't mean to repair, I meant to buy a drone part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have a good way to check this store and get as many jumps as possible. NG would be 70% damage. Mantis with no training is like 150, I think. Small bomb, there's no problem with using small bomb. Small bomb is, I think, the second best bomb in the game, which makes it the second best missile in the game, in my opinion. I have no problems with using it. I'm still thinking, though, that if store had flak, though... Oh, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's actually not bad. It's only a single dive. You know what? I think I'm going to commit to that. Cloaking, I have a single dive. Is the question only about damage or in general usefulness? What question? Oh, about NG. That question. Oh, pre-igniter, though. Well. Yeah, pre-igniter's good. We actually have the optimal offensive augments. Double automator reloader pre-igniter. That's actually pretty insane. No, I'm not gonna get fire beam. It's too expensive. So what do we got? 1, 2, 3. Wait a second. There's another store? What the hell? Okay, well, it'd be a dive anyway. Just need glaive beam? No, we're not. I mean, unless we get it for free, our weapon system's not changing here. Charge is terrible with pre-igniter. Fire beam is pretty good for pre-igniter, but selling a heavy laser for a fire beam? No, thank you. I just need enough fuel to get out of this sector. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 6 fuel. So can I buy 2? Okay. All right, well, we're committing to a dive here. I need to get hacking upgraded and small bomb. Probably don't get fourth shield this run unless we get a crazy amount of scrap. Yeah, I'm not getting that. Are you freaking kidding me? 3 stores and we just got a mind control event to get another store. FTL, I don't need 4 stores. I need scrap. Oh my god. That feel when every jump is a store. That was literally 4 stores right next to each other. Oh my god. No, heavy laser. Buying any weapons right now is just not gonna do much for us. We have our weapons. We need scrap to upgrade to use the weapons we have. So. I need to remember that I have pre-igniter now. The issue with pre-igniter though is just, of course, you gotta wait for your hacking anyway with this system, so it doesn't do a ton for us. It will help us on phase 3 of the boss so we can instantly attack his Zoltan shield. Okay, that was a lot of dodges, alright. Laser might have been worth, free reactor is always good. Oh. You people and you wanting me to meme every single fight. A map? Come on, game. 4 stores and small amount of scrap rewards with a map right before a dive. Completely horrible end to this sector. Pre-igniter, I would trade this pre-igniter for 5 scrap jumps right now. If that'd give me 5 scrap jumps instead of 4 stores and that stupid low scrap reward, I would absolutely trade that. Pre-igniter can be sold if it really doesn't help. No, I didn't say it doesn't help, but it's not as good as if we weren't relying on hacking to get through shields. That's what I mainly mean. It's not as good as it could be. I need to put this other NG on sensors. It's not the main thing when I said it's not that good is that okay, we're just gonna leave here. Pre-igniter, when you're reliant on hacking to get through your shields, doesn't give you as much value because you have to wait for the hack anyway. Jiao Binks, what a name. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to stream. I cannot sell my last 3 drone parts. Thanks for asking, though. Just enough fuel. Is it not worth it to shoot the first volley and once you hack the shields are already down? In my opinion, late game with only 5 shots, it's not worth it. Against 3 or 4 shields. Against 4 shields, you need every single shot to hit to get 1 shot through. And with the amount of dodge that late game enemies have, the chances of that happening so low that it's not even worth it. Just wait for the hack. You'll be able to get the shot up probably slightly faster anyway with the pre-igniter, so if I had a different weapon system, I'd say yeah, it's probably worth. But with this weapon system, not really. Weapon system is doesn't do enough to get through 4 shields. Because Burst Laser 1 is so mid-tier because it, for 2 power, does 2 shots that there's nothing special about, so I need you to be here. Look at that. They have 2 shields and I got 0 hits right there. There's just too much dodge for this few shots to consistently hit without hacking to take the shields out. I just got too many doges, man. Here, have 15 missiles repair right before... Yeah, okay. Alright, only three drone parts. Looks like we're getting at least 1 repair station unless we get really screwed here. Alright, we have to get level 3 hacking. That's the most important buy right now. Small bomb, then swap to heavy laser 1? That might not be a bad idea. But that requires more micro, so I'd rather just hopefully get the small bomb online and not worry about doing extra micro for a slight optimization right now. Well, we are guaranteed to get 1 repair station now since both those connect. Good. Oh, dude, my people are not in the right place. That's okay, his weapons are terrible. Ha! And we killed his defense 2 drone, nice. You know, I don't want you to be there, I want you to be there, so let's save those positions. No clone bay for you, sir. Oh, he hacked my shields, though. Okay, let's cloak it while he's hacking. Bum, bum. Nice double reward. That's what I need to see right there. Just have your cleric cast guiding bolt. Okay. But yeah, when Rudy Van Winkler, I would agree with you that small bomb first and swapping over would be good if I wasn't playing no pause. But because I'm playing no pause and we have to do things like get hacking drones past defense drones, use mind control defensively or offensively, time cloaking. Adding an extra micro for something that's a pretty small optimization I don't think is worth. I just don't think it's worth the micro. Okay. But now that we have it, we can use it. Might be a difficult question, but to your memory, what was the best single sector you had that you can remember the reason why? Best single sector? Well, that depends. That's like many questions about FTL, it depends. Is it a sector that helped us come back from the brink of defeat? Is it the sector that gave us the most scrap? The sector that got us the most jumps because it had an amazing number of nebula jumps with ship fights in it in a civilian sector? That's very subjective. I can't really... And I definitely don't remember those. So, that's pretty subjective, and there's no way I could ever think of a single answer to your question, I'm thinking. Alright. My defense... The only reason we're strong is because we have cloaking and hacking, because this defense is not actually very good. The most power difference between start and finish? I don't remember. I don't know why I asked for clarification, because there's no way I was going to ever remember, sadly. I'm so late on this. I don't remember. I have thousands of hours of FTL. There's no way I would ever remember even a single sector, probably, honestly. A sector with a bunch of free stuff, probably. Probably on a run that I was almost gonna die on, so... You know, probably one of those. There was that one sector, you know, that one time with that thing, you know, it was cool, yeah. You've seen it. There was a sector 1 where we left with 2 flak 1s. Yeah, it might be an amazing sector 1 where we got an insane build right off the bat. Favorite ship model? Look-wise, probably Lanius B. Starting build-wise, probably Mantis B. Because you know I love my Mantis boarding. I have to admit, Rock B is one of the best looking ships. Love the red-black design. Yeah, visually it is pretty awesome. Probably, for me, not quite as good as the Lanius B, but still really good. No weapons for you, bro. I mean, Lanius B looks... It basically is a giant switchblade floating through space. What could look cooler than that? Your favorite ship visually is Stealth C. Is that the stealth that actually is like forest camouflage flying through space? Is that a troll answer? It sounds like a troll answer. Or is that actually your favorite look? I love to be able to hide from deer in the trees when I'm flying through the vacuum of space. It's very useful. All right, we want value, doors. Yeah. Yes, that's the one, Kappa. Okay, good, just making sure. It's a great build, not the easiest, but massive hull damage. Yeah, we're super strong. It's gonna depend on his hack here. Backup battery hack, 100%, I'll take that. Fort shield kind of sucks not having, but cloaking makes up for that, so. Little delay on this. Beautiful. Now what we do, as soon as somebody breaks in there, we mind control them. Although they, yeah, they can't cloak it. Perfect. Okay, do this and this. We're gonna see if we can go for some crew kills here. Nice. Shields are down because of the stupid way power allocates. Oh my god, we're getting so many kills. Have I mentioned lately how much I love heavy lasers? This is almost a full crew kill. That I think we left 2 or 3 dudes alive. Get wrecked, man. Who needs a fire beam when you have freaking heavy lasers, man? Who even needs a fire beam? Seriously. Does that side room bug still... Wait, does the side room bug still exist? So they're all dead. Oh, that room... It's the other side that gets broke. I don't know. I hope they're all not all dead. I forget about that bug. That's the one where if they're in that one room, then they don't respawn or whatever. I don't know about that one. Maybe Britnoff knows if he's here. Now that I think about it, Still C would be very good in multiverse orchid sectors. Okay. So many fires, man. They aren't all dead, but the only one... But those are... So this is the only one that's left alive. Oh, God. You're right, Pie Boy. See, there's another thing that I wouldn't have thought of that Pie Boy just knows the random stuff for. Oh, damn. How did he... One of those random bits of information that Pie Boy knows. Oh, we took damage, though. Too many drones. Oh, they actually hit my weapons, too. That sucks. It's fine. Alright, pretty good phase 2. Not perfect, though, because our cloaking, I think, didn't last long enough there. Britnoth would have confirmed that. Yeah. Like I said, I will never remember every little tiny detail about FTL. There's just too much. What do the knights who want a shrubbery say? Nee! Or, we are now the knights who say icky, 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 tech, woo wop! I think that's the thing they've changed to saying eventually. Okay. Alright. 30 scrap I can get only... It's not swag sensors, but it is level 2 sensors. And now we have the mind control counter. Icky, 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 tapang! Is that what it is? Alright. There it is. Cannot cloak this. See where it hits us. Okay, shields. Wow. So many doges, man. So many doges. I have nothing else. Small bomb is an extra value point. No cloak here. Whew, we are not getting doges, man. Come on. Come on. All right. GG cookie time. 2 in a row with Rock B. Already better than our NGA streak. Pretty crazy. I think we got better RNG on this run than the NGA ones, though. Man. Heavy laser too, man. Heavy lasers are so good. I love heavy lasers. Fires, breaches, stuns. Oh my. Check that score. Actually lower than our previous run. Rock B without firebomb rockboarding just feels dirty, Dapper Rich. Well, prepare to be dirty on this streak because that is the wrong way of playing this ship. In my opinion, that is a trap. Unless you're playing on easy mode and just have all the scrap, all the extra scrap. You came from the NGA VOD, it was pretty depressing. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to want to redo the NGA streak and see if I can do better. I feel like RNG hit us pretty hard on that. Alright, 39 ships defeated. Was pretty low ships defeated. Decent scrap, but we must have gotten a lot of free stuff on that one. You never take teleporter on Rock B? Yeah. I think Rock B teleporters are tarp. I talked about this at the beginning of the day. Basically, you're spending 90 scrap on offense early game for offense that's not going to be very good late game. I would rather have mind control, hacking, cloaking than teleporter plus another combination of those. It's just not good enough. Fireboarding is a meme and it's good in certain situations, but it's not flexible. And you need flexible or consistent offense, and that fire teleporting really isn't. So, are you heading out, Invisible Snail? All right, well, have a great night. Thanks for hanging out, my friend. We have time for one more run today, so let me update our title here. That is Rock B, a streak of 2. And we're going to see if we can get up to 3 wins today. It'll depend on RNGesus if it continues to smile upon us or not. Are you going to head as well? All right. Have a great night, my friend. So really quickly, I'm going to stand stretch, use the restroom, take my last break of the day, and when we come back, one more try on the Rock B, see if the streak will live. Y'all rock. See you in a bit, my friends.